Yes, God. Welcome back. I'm Kissin and Polly, and thank you for watching Testosterone Fueled Reviews, a pop culture review channel for we who fuel ourselves on testosterone. And this episode here is being brought to you by our sponsor, Eggplant Emoji. Try to use responsibly. And we see I'm still riding solo since my partner in crime was savagely beaten by those MAGA bastards. They make me so mad I could bite my pillows. Look what those MAGA bastards did to our queen. And her injuries could have been worse, but she fought back. She was prepared. She knew a day, damn the day, would come when she'd catch hell for being free and true. See, right after Trump's election, we took our pussies to self-defense class. We saw this tide of ignorance coming. Now here's the tea on her attack. Queen was minding her business, walking down the street with her foot long. She had a sub sandwich in there too, when she caught hell from two men, white as a toilet, marching in MAGA hats. Sis got a little PTSD. She get to shaking just hearing the word footlong, like some other people I know. Queen, you rest and eat plenty of natural protein and you'll be back to your knees. Now let's get straight to it. Avengers Endgame, hated it! Worst movie of 2019. Let me tell you where the story went wrong for me. We had to see all these tired backstories. Thor, his mom, Nighthawk, his family. But in the spirit of the love that dare not speak its name, we didn't come by the titillating specifics in the marriage between Tony Iron Man Stark and this Spider Boy. We've never seen a young boy hungering for a father figure, bonding with a mature, quick-tongued billionaire. In the end, we see the boy on his youthful knees, pining for this bruised and battered man, but we don't know how they got there. Now, obviously, this marriage is based on Oscar Wilde's autobiography, specifically chapters 6 through 9, detailing the intimate friendship between himself and the youthful knees of Lord Alfred Douglas. So, where's the bonding, Mr. DeMille? Did they bond over Tony's car collection? Tony sticking Perky Peter in his hatchback, teaching Peter stick shift on Route 69, slippery when wet, exit only, stay out of the dikes, right curve, left curve, keep right, pull into that side street, share the road, 30-minute parking, unload. Did they bond in their love of designing cat suits? How much iron is needed to cover a man? How little spandex is needed to cover a boy? Were several summer evenings spent watching movies about gladiators? Did Tony watch Peter play with his bat and balls? At Peter's Little League games? Drillers versus sliders? 9 innings? Were there shared Bed Bath & Beyond? Mr. DeMille, we need to know. Give us a director's cut with the titillating specifics to help flesh out these two half-baked characters. To the next problem. We saw gunfights, karate, kung fu, but Mr. DeMille, an opportunity we missed to showcase our manliest form of combat, wrestling. Let's get rid of those CGI supervillains and use real men. Some of them oily natives from those Jason Momoa islands. And put a cute little purple matador mask on Josh Brolin and let him wrestle the Avengers. What's more stimulating for a testosterone-fueled audience than the rugged, hunky male form grappling for the dominant position, sweating from all that friction, and no bombastic music score, just squealing. Just thinking about it makes my endgame. And have the final battle in a more intimate setting, not in an open field outside of S.H.I.E.L.D., but down the street from S.H.I.E.L.D. in that olive oil factory. Here. Imagine the Infinity Gauntlet falls there, and Hulk smashes Thanos into a huge tank of oil. Then oil gushes everywhere, ripping their shirts off, setting up a grease wrestling battle for the universe. Just thinking about it makes me endgame. And it won't be too erotic for kids. Look, kids gotta learn where babies come from someday anyway. Now the 3rd, 4th, 5th to the 10th issue. Seeing Thanos, that space ape, for the first time since his limp-wristed Thanos snap in Infinity War, where he showed us he ain't no real man. Because let me tell you, a real man wouldn't snap away 50% of life forms. A real man would have taken those Infinity Stones and snapped away 50% of Captain America's uniform. Took one look at that floater panhandle and switched teams. And me, I'd take that Infinity Gauntlet, snap away Bucky's pants, bust open my fur coat, and let in all of that Winter Soldier. Now, Mr. DeMille, go make those changes, and I'll give that movie 3 black girl claps. Join me next time where we'll discuss the Kardashian Jenners. Are they a coven of witches? Maybe they're behind the success of Endgame, because I don't know how this has become the #1 movie of all time at the box office. There was no oil wrestling, no titillating specifics, no truth in Iron Man and Spider Boy's marriage. And can we stop calling him Spider Man? He is a boy. He is tender, has youthful needs. I'm through.